Why is America choosing to adopt technology forged in Ukraine's wartime experience rather than developing everything on its own? Ukraine's Magura Naval drone manufacturer has entered into a partnership with a U.S. boat builder to produce uncrewed surface vessels, USVs, on American soil. The move comes shortly after the U.S. military used naval drones in combat operations for the first time. UK-based Ukrainian company UFORCE has officially signed a Memorandum of Understanding (MOU) with American company RECONCRAFT, a boat builder known for supplying specialized craft for military operations. The signing took place on July 21st at a ceremony held at the Embassy of Ukraine in Washington. The collaboration is aimed at producing naval drones under a program the companies describe as part of the Arsenal of Freedom. In its statement, UFORCE said the partnership will bring battle-tested uncrewed systems technology to the United States. That technology spans aerial, maritime, and ground systems, complete with advanced autonomy software and command and control (C2) technology. UFORCE CEO Oleg Roginsky said his company is exceptionally well-positioned to deliver technology already tested by some of the world's most advanced militaries under the most demanding combat conditions. According to him, the experience of modern warfare shows that autonomous combat capability is no longer an option, it is a necessity. Meanwhile, RECONCRAFT co-founder Joe Silkowski said the partnership combines his company's manufacturing expertise with the combat-tested autonomous technology of the Magura platform. He said this approach allows the U.S. to deliver new capabilities to its forces far faster than developing a new system from scratch. RECONCRAFT itself already holds a number of contracts with the U.S. Navy for the development of its own uncrewed vessels. Production of the Magura drones under this partnership will be centered at RECONCRAFT's facilities in Oregon and South Carolina, with a long-term target of producing hundreds of units annually, eventually scaling up to thousands. On the U.S. side, the UFORCE USA entity, led by Sean Planke, will handle the American market, government relations, and program development. Since the war against Russia began, naval drones have emerged as one of Ukraine's most effective weapons. The technology has allowed Kyiv to strike the Russian fleet despite lacking a comparable conventional naval force. A series of naval drone strikes have reportedly damaged or destroyed numerous Russian warships. The operations have also forced much of Russia's Black Sea fleet to retreat from occupied Crimean waters. The Magura family of naval drones has become one of Ukraine's most well-known uncrewed systems. Beyond targeting Russian naval warships, the platform has also been used to launch missiles at Russian aerial targets. According to UFORCE, Magura drones have contributed to the destruction of more than a dozen Russian warships in the Black Sea, and one variant is even recorded as the first USV to successfully down manned helicopters and fighter aircraft in actual combat. The announcement of domestic naval drone production in the United States comes as the U.S. military is increasingly adopting the technology as a new combat capability. Earlier this month, U.S. Central Command revealed it had used naval drones in a strike operation for the first time. In that operation, 3 Saronic Corsair naval drones struck port facilities at Bandar Abbas naval base in Iran. U.S. Central Command described the operation as the first offensive combat use of naval drones by the U.S. military. Previously, the U.S. Navy had used Corsair drones to assist in the rescue of the crew of a U.S. Army AH-64 Apache helicopter. Naval drones have also been used in mine-clearing operations in the Strait of Hormuz. However, the strike on Iran's port facility, which reportedly targeted submarines and ship maintenance infrastructure, marked the first offensive operation involving American naval drones. At the same time, the U.S. Navy is also aware that similar technology could be used against it. As a result, it has begun training for various scenarios involving naval drone attacks on American warships. The partnership between UFORCE and RECONCRAFT reflects a growing trend within the Western defense industry. A number of American and European defense companies are now forming partnerships with Ukrainian firms. These collaborations aim to combine Western manufacturing capacity with the real-world combat experience Ukraine's defense industry has gained during the war against Russia. This development also represents a form of recognition for the progress made by Ukraine's defense industry, which at the start of Russia's full-scale invasion had far smaller capacity and only limited international support. The question now is if battle-tested technology proves faster to adopt than developing new systems from the ground up, could this kind of partnership become the new blueprint for the Western defense industry going forward? No longer the exception, but the mainstream strategy. For those following developments in autonomous technology and the modernization of U.S. and NATO naval power, the UFORCE-RECONCRAFT partnership is one worth watching closely. It could mark a new direction for how the West integrates real-world combat lessons into its own military strength. Don't miss our next update once Magura drone production in Oregon and South Carolina gets underway. For now, the public is left waiting for certainty. Will this partnership truly accelerate America's autonomous combat capability as both companies claim, or will it become a new test of how well foreign technology can be integrated into the U.S. defense industrial base?